I know you do not trust aliens,
Oh?
but you are trying to do so.
And?
It is enough for me.
Good.
Oh. Again, still like those. Anyway, hello everyone, welcome back to XCOM Chimera Squad. I'm Peter Moxilin, Keeper Emeritus, and last time, we basically got revenge. We got, one of the maps that kicked our ass in the first campaign, and we handled it pretty well. A little bit scary near the end, trying to get the VIP out, but, it worked. And also, we are currently trying to get up to 200 credits, so we can get our armor upgrade. Plus 2 HP, plus 1 utility slot. That would be very helpful. 2 days, and you're currently working on the credits, so it's 2 days maximum for us to be able to get it. If we have a situation that gives us at least 35 credits, then we're good on that. And not currently working on anything. Glad I checked that. Not gonna lie, mastercrafted armor, that would be a really interesting... No, okay. I was thinking that'd be really interesting because then we can just kind of skip over the Tier 2 armor. Now with 8 time, we're not. If it's going to take 8 days, then we're going to get the credits for the Tier 2 well before this is ready. Let's see. So, shotguns is the one I was assuming I was going to go for because Tier 3 shotguns, yay. Tier 2 submachine guns is eventually going to be a thing. By the way, I'm currently thinking that... Yes. I'm currently thinking that we'll get our next squad mate when we clear out Grey Phoenix. Like, I'm thinking that maybe we get 1 per faction resolved or something. Let's see what else we got, though. So, no, yes, kind of wish I could, but no. Breach tactical equipment. Ah, that's the one where I don't care about it because I have all those. Improved medikits. Upgrade all medikits to nano medikits. I wonder if that affects the meta patch as well. I'm gonna suspect no. Modular androids, eh. And improved field teams. We still have enough empty field team slots that this is a lower priority, so let's go ahead and just do shotguns then. Okay. Is there anything else I particularly need to take care of? We want credits. We have plenty of intel for the moment. Currently on Monday. There. And we have no Illyrium anymore, so in 6 days we want to have, like, and ideally 125 Illyrium, but let's see what we can do. Don't have any spare squad mates, so I still can't put Godmother into training. And both of you are taken up with your tasks. Does anyone need to get promoted? It probably would have given me a notification here if that was the case, but just to check. Yeah, it would give us the indication here. By the way, do you level up? Okay, this is effectively your level up then. Okay. You know, I suspect that a maximum upgraded... Oh, you go off to the side. No wonder I never see you. I suspect that a maximum upgraded android might actually be a useful unit, so I'll try to keep my eye on that over time. Okay, so take down Grey Phoenix is the next thing here. We can go from 5 to 0 on rest here. Okay, yeah, we're waiting until this maxes out, basically. Let's see, we can get 65 credits from here, 40 Illyrium from here, nothing. Okay, let's go ahead and get the credits, that way we can get the armor upgrade before we take on Grey Phoenix. Yep, good old submachine gun or whatever in the oranges, or whatever those are. Go ahead. Renova Heights to 5. Probably about to do that. From the archives, the mercenaries surrendered without a fight. 31 PD said that without our presence, things might have gone the other way. Critical mission.
Here at Burger Palace, we want everyone to enjoy our food. That's why we've kept it simple. It all starts with our patties, ranked a 7 on the cross-species consumability index. But that's not good enough for our customers, so we inject each patty with a flavor bulb of your choice. When it fully gestates, you're ready to see how we turn each 7 into a 10. Burger Palace. New name, new process, same great taste.
I have questions about those flavor bulbs now. That being said, turning the 7 into a 10, that is a good catchphrase. And give me just a moment here. I'm actually going to boot myself off camera, and I'll be back in about, like, I don't know, 5-10 seconds. Don't worry. Oh, never mind. I thought that my door was open, and so my audio might be a little bit worse. Nope, it's closed. I was just imagining things. Okay. We have 230 credits. Let's go ahead and get the armor upgrade. Yay! And we have a critical mission. Without the scavenger market being open, I don't think there's anything we can do about that. Like, buying something aside from the armor upgrade is the only other thing I could have done. And I think the armor upgrade is probably going to be the best option for us. Okay. Let's go take down Grey Phoenix. Based on our previous performance... Oh, that's why I thought that was like a possessive apostrophe, not a title apostrophe. Based on our previous performance with Grey Phoenix, this should go okay. But this is also where they're going to be throwing the bosses at us, so let's not take it too lightly. This should also reduce our anarchy. This should also reduce our anarchy from 4 to 1, by the way. This is off cooldown, so let's go ahead and reduce the stacks a little bit, because we're about to get from 5 to 1 on Renova. And yeah, everything else can take 2 and not go to max. I could get more field teams, but there's not a lot of point. It's currently Tuesday, and we get our income from all of our field teams on Fridays. So wait for the next scavenger market, buy whatever we can, then fill out field teams, then build up intel until the next scavenger market. Okay. I think this is as good as we're going to get. Let's go. Very difficult. Grey Phoenix overran the starport. Security spotted their leadership on site before they cut the feed. Take them down before they get any birds in the air. -2. Oh, this isn't 5 to 0. It's going to be 5 to 3 and 4 to 1. Whoops. It is literally the same icon. That... Yeah, maybe, like, color the icon differently, or, I don't know, have the flame going in the other direction, something. Just some minor indication would be nice. Anyway, so -2 unrest here, -3 anarchy, and 35 credits, because they gotta give us some kind of reward, I guess. And shredder ammo, which now might actually be impactful, possibly. I hope not, though. No additional. We have a holo scanner and a meta patch. 3 encounters, keypad door, so taking this would be good. Oh, right, everyone has another slot now. Duh. Yeah, we have no additional items, though. It's the breach items are the ones that we have more of. Since it specifically says keypad door and nothing else, I'm tempted to drop the breaching charge. Because taking the meta patch or whatever it's called, that lets us heal on breach, and it's not like we have any other healing really going on here. Verge can kind of heal from Mind Flare or whatever it is, I think. So that's the ceasefire bomb. Ceasefire bomb or meta patch? I'm going to try to trust that this is accurate. Keypad door, 3 encounters. That to me feels like I'm not getting all the information. Okay, this gets us plus 50 crit. This disables enemy weapons. This is a keypad door key. I'm going to try this once and see what happens. Hollow targeting on all the enemies could also be good, but meta patch is the one I'm more likely to use effectively. Okay, let's try that and hope it doesn't go too badly. Operation Corrosive Harbinger. Take down Grey Phoenix. Let's go. Boop, boop.
Grey Phoenix made its move on the starport. They overran security and are attempting to scramble starships. You need to stop those birds from launching. Who knows what they'll do when airborne.
Okay. Last unit will have their weapon disabled. All units get plus 25 defense. Let's go ahead and put you here so you have a different angle at least. We don't want to use the holo scanner yet or whatever, the target analyzer. Plus 25 defense. Wait, you, that. That way you can still, there, breach fire. Okay. That way you still get disabled, so you can still free reload, but we're also split up 2 and 2. So our heavy damage gets 25 defense, and our pistols get, well, Blue Blood gets disabled and then reload. Cherub gets no actual benefit or detriment. Yep, encounter 1 of 3. Okay.
Breach! Breach! Breach!
Breaching in.
Okay, we got 4 aggressives. There's a part of me that wants to go ahead and use Phalanx here, but I also want to save it. We have enough damage here that I could reasonably take a lot of them out, actually. Go for the coin flip. It's basically, if this hits, then I'm willing to try no Phalanx here. If it misses, then I'll probably Phalanx. Okay, let's try then. %, or we could levitate. And levitate is not an X1, it's you can do it every time. Noted. The problem is that levitate means that we give up our breach shot instead. Does this have cancels all alert and aggressive enemy behaviors, removes cover. You have a shotgun. You could be annoying, but we also have 2 people over here to deal with you. So let's try levitating you. Okay, so that... Do we have a second? Or is that... Yeah, that's... Oh, no, there's that. I feel like that's a different Legionnaire. We might take some hits here, but then doing the meta patch into round 2 is fine. Eh, 45 isn't great, but I think that it's good enough here. There's a lot of aggressive enemies, and we're trying to take them out so we can take damage early, and then heal it up for later. That's kind of the strategy here. Good. Okay, probably going to end up Lancering here because we have really low chances. Yeah, 89. It looks like there's going to be 2 or 3 shots coming in, which isn't great, but it is survivable. Good. Kinda hoped that wasn't going to hit. Okay. 1 aggressive
Those
shot isn't
consoles,
bad.
You can use them to delay the launch.
Or I could kill everything. Okay. So now we get the real question. Do we want to use any of our timeline manipulation stuff? Dominator, 6 of 6. We could ventilate you. Scattershot does not hit. 54% chance of actually hitting. Let's go ahead and ventilate then, because it's... I'm pretty sure it's literally guaranteed kill. Maybe not literally, because it's 6 to 10, and you technically have 6 or 7 health. I'm not sure which, because that blue icon. But then whatever she does, Verge then goes next, and we can, like, mind control the Legionnaire or something. Yeah, Verge and Blue Blood both get 2 shots, so that is helpful. Go ahead.
job.
We needed the one. Okay. Ah, you don't see any. That's actually really unfortunate. Next up is the Legionnaire.
Crossing over.
Fairly easy to flank here, admittedly. That is the one that goes next. Let's try to stupor to at least limit your options then. 2, got the 1, so you can move or shoot, basically, I think. Still a little bit unsure how that works. Darn.
No permanent
Oh, yeah.
damage.
Oh, no, that's armor from
Let
full
me draw
cover.
their fire.
Ceasefire. Neither of these two use guns. Let's see, the Berserker goes next. You're there. This feels safe enough then. Okay, 1 round remaining. Let's move here.
I'm going.
Spotted the target.
Hi.
I'm out.
I mean, it works. Faceless is back there. It's not going to do anything. This is a 3-turn cooldown. I'd say that's worth in this case.
Light it up.
Oh, we should have shot something first. Not sure if shooting something was an option, actually. Oh. Yeah, you just come forward. You can't do shit from there. And then double move. Boys, I might be in
running
a
low.
little bit of trouble. Scatter shot is not available because it requires ammo, probably. Let's reload first because shooting ends our turn.
Reloaded.
So theoretically, my god, scatter shot sucks. I used it effectively once. Go for this, I guess. There's an argument for that being useful. You know what? Verge is right there and has trank rounds. Sure.
That's went wide.
Cool, cool. Oh, hair trigger. Thank you, hair trigger. Also, thank God I reloaded. Okay, let's 5 to 7, 100%. Go ahead. Stop moving. I need to be able to see your health. I think that's 6. Is it a 5? It's 5. Duh. 5 to 7. Yeah, go ahead.
Tag the hostile.
100%. Go ahead. Did you just heal? Oh. I forgot that was a passive thing. I thought that... Oh, wait, what? Sorry, I thought someone else went first. Oh, demolition. That's fine. Oh, you missed. I think demolition in this one actually does do damage. Move to here. Hit the button.
I have the target.
Go ahead and shoot.
Hostile is gone.
Your guess is as good as mine.
There's only one way into this hangar, through a corridor defended by the best Grey Phoenix has to offer.
Cool.
Oh, and the room is full of starship fuel, so don't shoot anything with a warning label.
I don't think my shield protects against exploding starship fuel.
Cool. Last unit is rooted. Maybe Verge, then? Ah, Cherub probably works as a sacrificial unit there. Now this is 2 of 3. You're tagged, and you're tagged. Neither is particularly bad, though. So let's go ahead and you. Oh, no. You. There. You. Now, do I want a ceasefire here? Since we have Target Analyzer and Metapatch, I actually say ceasefire is fine at this point. Because that way we can try to disable some of their weapons and then take down some of the ones who don't have weapons. And I think that'll make for an easier time. We don't have any alternates, so yeah, let's just go.
We shall move in.
Ooh, yeah, we got like 4 out of that. 81 there, 83 there. Sure, let's take out the aggressives. Those are the ones where their weapons are definitely disabled. Further away, I'm not totally sure, but I think this is a solid option. There's at least 3. And if we Lancer, goes up to 92. Sure, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Technically not guaranteed, but it's basically a 50% chance, then a 10% for crit. Good. Now we can start going off of just trying to get damage out, basically. Let's go for this because it's obviously not a high chance, but the surprised guys are gonna be lower in the timeline, and getting some good damage off on a Berserker early is a solid option. Good. I shouldn't expect that to hit. 68 on the Berserker? Yeah, sure. Berserker down. I'm not sure that Legionnaire's unconscious. I mean, we hit it with a Lancer shot. We know it's not unconscious. Thank you, Blue Blood. Looker ain't right.
They're getting away. Keep them off that ship.
Oh, they're trying to run. Okay. Well, I have one really easy way to stop them from running. They're not all running at once, though. So we can do stuff like this. Good.
Another hostile down.
By the numbers.
And 76. Should have checked the timeline.
Hostile passive.
Because of that.
Gives us more room to move.
Good, missed.
Taking fire, but it is poorly aimed.
Phase Lance on cooldown. Would like to get the Paladin. That ain't gonna happen. Godmother is back here. She can probably move like up here and then get a shot off. That cover is gonna count as full cover no matter where, though. In that case, the Python is our next best. It should be that, even though it's not popping up. Disoriented. You know what, maybe Scatter Shot works here then. Go ahead and take one at the Legionnaire just to get them down on health. Okay.
That's not in the game.
Almost a hit.
This is incredibly dumb and should not work. But it's a shotgun, so I'm gonna have fun with it. Yeah. Yeah, that's about as useful as that ever gets.
Hostile neutralized.
Okay, Paladin up. Unfortunate, but
Alarmingly efficient.
useful. Oh yeah, untouchable. I forgot. Okay. Let's go ahead and give you a shield.
Popping and blocking.
Because you're rooted, so we can't move you. Oh yeah, that's a thing. I forgot that you give aim. There's a lot of extra interactions here that I apparently forgot about. Whoops. Good.
Got my target.
So, do we need to go up here? There's no enemies left.
On the way.
I'm just gonna slowly move up here. Godmother, you tuck in here for moments so you're more in line with everyone. And you to up here. End of round. Okay, I guess we do gotta move up here then. Either that or the game really didn't expect us to kill everything. Which I feel like they have to plan for that. It wasn't that difficult. Also, let's see, you're 2 down, you're 3 down, and that's it. Wow, we are doing okay. Is something gonna burst through the door? Yep.
Oh, hell, they have one of those things?
Okay. Just gonna shoot it real quick. How much? You're on blue at the moment. Let's just try reloading you then, because I know you don't have an autoloader.
Reloading.
And ventilate. Please do damage. Game, this is a not kind thing you have done to me. Okay, I'm going to try putting Cherub into full cover and then giving Kinetic Shield to Blue Blood. Because Blue Blood's the only one I'm really concerned about here. Connect to Blue Blood. Okay, now Verge can double shoot. What kind of damage are we looking at? 5 to 7, so we're looking at a maximum of 14. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 because of the 2 shots. It is possible to take the sectoid down with Verge alone at the moment. It's not incredibly likely, it does require some good luck, but Blue Blood is shielded, so if the Sectopod just has 1 shot, then we should probably be safe. Sectopods pretty traditionally have 2 shots though, and Verge is in half cover. I'm going to try for the kill, because the Sectopod goes next, so if we don't kill it now, then we're guaranteed that it gets a turn. As long as we shoot, then that's not guaranteed. Actually, we can reassess after the first shot. Because if this doesn't do maximum damage, then that tells us if we can kill it in 1. Shredded 1, 3 damage. Also, shredded 1, blocked 1, 3 damage went through. That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't you still have 1 armor? You still have 1 armor, so we need 8 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. We need maximum damage in order to get a kill. So that's basically a 1 in 3 chance, I guess? In some ways I want to team up Blue Blood or something, but I honestly think we can actually do this. Even if we don't get the kill, the Sectopod getting 1 turn shouldn't be too horrible. It just means that we're more likely to need to use the meta patch first. Hey! Did that break the kinetic shield? It might have? You can have 2 shields?
The starship is nearly fueled. Stop Grey Phoenix before they can launch.
Okay. 2 keycard doors. Ooh. Okay, fewer aggressive enemies. Fewer aggressive enemies. Enemies are harder to hit. We probably don't want to use that then, because aggressive enemies aren't actually the issue. Let's make sure to put Cherub here, because we actually want the aggressive enemies to be able to see him. Godmother there. Fewer aggressive enemies. These 2 are the ones who are injured at all. Let's do that with target. That. Remove. You. Meta patch. I'm not sure if the med patch hits both breach points. I suspect not, but at least Blue Blood will be healed, and we can see if Verge is healed or not. And then we also get the plus 50 crit from here. Fewer aggressive enemies, and Blue Blood and Cherub's shots will stun. You go first, you go second, good. So this also means that we can assess if Cherub needs to use Phalanx or if he can shoot. Because if he can shoot, he can stun.
Breaching.
Breach! Breach!
Yeah, I'd be surprised if Verge healed off of that.
Made out.
Alpha Strike. And this is the thing that gives you a turn, or an action, right? Yeah, this is the thing I keep getting confused about, why she can blue move and still be on blue move. It's because of this. Yeah, it's 90% you then. Not dead yet, by the looks of it. Try for this. There's something to be said about trying to do the 1 damage here, but I think getting them both low is still fine, because Verge is likely to get a turn pretty early. Because the moment Godmother goes, we can do a Modal Inducer and team up. Also that. Okay, so there are 2 aggressive enemies. We have a decent chance of taking 1 out. I'd say at that point, go ahead and have Cherub shoot so that we stun the aggressive enemy instead of needing to use Phalanx. Good. Here's the other aggressive, and that's 49. And it's successful shots, so it is only if it hits. Well, coin flip then, let's go! Oh yeah, we have guaranteed damage does get the stun through. Interesting. Hi.
If they get to that console, they'll launch the ship.
We don't gotta stop you in 1 turn, do we? One turn cooldown on the ventilate. Can hit no one that way. Cannot actually see anyone yet. Ah, yeah, this is where we Modal Inducer Verge. Team up Blue Blood. That way we have a lot of stuff to work with. Do we not see anyone else? This is looking more like a Psy turn for him, for them. Stupor. Wow, okay. I guess just a flanking shot you then. Shredded the armor, got a crit, good. +1 armor off of that, noted. Blue Blood is over here somewhere. You're there. Okay, this might get messy for a turn, but I think we got this.
Moving.
Can we scatter shot, actually? Nope. Nothing useful from it, at least. Over this, 94, and good chance of it. A chance of a crit.
Target armor deflected the shot.
Every little bit counts.
Yep, 1 armor per. Got it. 77 here. Actually, check the phase lance first, just so that we know what we're working with. Okay, good, we got that. That's what I was hoping for. 77 here to try to get you out of the timeline. Good.
Got him.
Phase lance here. I can get 2, but not 3 by the looks of it. Okay.
Dropping the hammer.
Good.
Did you see that?
There goes the boss. Now we have a Praetorian, an Adder, and a Python. We can only see the Praetorian at the moment. Adder's the one that's going to go next. I can't realistically do anything about that. I try to Battle Madness you, actually. I personally like the double 74, though. Did you want that? 0 enemies launching UFO. Okay, that's probably they need to camp this for like 2 or 3 turns to get it to go, then. Giving the snakes a turn isn't the greatest, but I think that it's worth the trade-off here. Because if it's just the Python and the Adder, we can take that down pretty easily at this point. Like, double the Praetorian, assume that they both hit because they're 3 and 4 each, so there's a chance they don't, but let's assume they do for a moment. You go, let's say that you move forward and then, I don't know, tongue pull Cherub or something. Tongue pull Godmother because she's closer. That puts you out of position. Cherub then goes, and Cherub has, I think, 2 charge on Shield Bash. That's 5 damage. So that's not going to be enough to take out the Python in 1. So Python probably gets a turn then. Then we have Godmother, Blue Blood, assumedly then Verge as it goes back up to the top. This feels like we have plenty to work with. Okay, there's that. Second shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe not enough to actually get the kill then. Okay, 1 off of kill, get 1 armor. So it's going to be a little bit more than I thought, but I think we're good. That had to have been a dash, right?
Is that the best you can do?
That's your melee, I guess. By all means, do that. Okay.
Bobbed when I should have
Immune to
weaved.
mental effects.
Anything I can do?
This is the first time I've let a Praetorian actually do stuff. Okay, so Charged Bash currently does 6 damage. Okay. Then we're doing it this way. Oh, no. Is there really... I'm gonna do it. It's dumb. I shouldn't. But I'm gonna do it. And that's in blue? Yes. Kinetic Shield. Self. Why did that go... Whatever. Because this will get the unconscious kill on the Adder and the Praetorian, and I get to see how much damage transfers over to the Python, because it has 6 health and this does 6 damage normally, but this is the wave damage. Full damage, okay.
So that's it then. Crew Chief Yarvo is gone. We're stuck here. Very well. I shall direct all of our forces to stand down.
I accept your surrender?
It does not matter where you send us. This world remains our prison.
Cherub! What the hell, man? I didn't realize that you could be that good. Yeah, so we took 2 hits. No, we took a 3rd hit near the end. It just didn't count as lightly wounded going to wounded. Grey Phoenix defeated. Well done. Grey Phoenix didn't get any birds in the air. Nearly all of them surrendered when their leadership called for it. Not bad, Chimera Squad. Yeah, that went solidly. That last mission was getting a bit more difficult, though, so assuming that the next faction increases the difficulty further, we're going to be running into some trouble soon, but let's see what happens as we get the max rank squad abilities, too. We did 10 captured enemies, yay. That ping was the achievement for beating Grey Phoenix, basically. Okay, -2 on Rest and Renova, -3 Anarchy, plus 35 credits, and plus 20 intel. Renova Heights down to 3, Stacks down to 3. Terminal has completed Glad Handing, again. From the Archives, confidential report to the Global Truth and Reconciliation Commission. As much as we talk of societal integration, a significant number of detainees see little difference between the Elders and the Global Council. For these aliens, it has nothing to do with their overall treatment and everything to do with the lack of place to call home. We estimate no more than 10 years before the lack of repatriation option leads to open unrest and expect rumblings to spread within 5. Well, that turned out to be accurate.
Good work, Chimera Squad. Your quick thinking prevented significant damage to City 31. And yet, Grey Phoenix was not trying to flee to the Elders. They wanted to go home, or find a new place to call home. How they went about it cannot be excused, but I will advise XCOM HQ to consider this development.
Investigation closed. Faction defeated. Actually, does this say anything useful? Nope, okay. No further operations required. So are you going to throw me into choosing the next one?
After reviewing the intel from your investigation, we're left with more questions than answers. Gray Phoenix sought to steal multiple starships from the city's starport. This required secrecy. Mayor Nightingale's death made their goal more difficult to achieve. Worse, there are clear signs they had external backing. Until we know more, we've designated their silent partner, Atlas.
Should we run down leads on Atlas?
No, there's too little to go on. Mayor Nightingale's death remains your priority.
You mentioned 2 other groups who could have aided her killers.
Focus on one. If Atlas becomes more than just a theory, we'll update.
Yep, choose a new faction. So this is basically a question of, do we want to try Sacred Coil again or go to the Progeny? Sacred Coil has a brood clutch of chrysalid eggs and the means to deploy them as living weapons. The Progeny has intensified initiation rites for thralls, resulting in greater damage endurance. I don't like the sound of that, but I'm terrified of this. Okay, since we have tier 3 weapons and I have a better handle on this game now, let's try Sacred Coil again. The thing that really screwed me up last time was rushing the main missions and getting to the point where the enemies could just like, oh hi, I'm a shield bearer, I'm gonna give everyone on this, every enemy on this map +4 health effectively. Now I can take that kind of thing out quickly, and 4 health isn't actually that much more. It's like 1 extra shot when I can actually afford that because I have so many extra shots. Still scared, but I'm gonna do it.
Sacred Coil is what happens when former Advent officers find religion, or create one. They claim to be the true path for City 31's hybrids, as long as that path involves armed sedition.
Okay. And we're starting with the Dark Event because it's the second faction. Okay. I have the notification for critical mission. I'm gonna hope that that's because it just hasn't cleared out. Scavenger market open. Ooh, yay, 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 yay. Anyway, that's it for the mission though, and that's the episode. So, if this video hasn't ruined your life, then go ahead and do that YouTube stuff for it a million times. I hope you have a wonderful remainder of your day. And hope to see you in the next one, where we will visit the scavenger market, recruit a new agent. Ooh, yay, yay, that is good. And possibly do the first Sacred Coil mission if that notification is accurate. I'll find out, or come back next time to find out, I guess. See you in the next one. Bye.